All right. Hola, hola. Enable the flash, so we're good to go. All right, I forgot what deck I was gonna start off with. Holy shit, I forgot to grab it. No. I got my coffee. Yes, because we need it. Lord knows how much I need it. Let me go ahead and just a second. How do I, how come the settings are a lot different than before? Hold on. Boom. There. I haven't gone live on here in a while, so now I can see it. Hey, girls. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? Ew, I don't like that flash being right there. There. I had to move it. Oh, no. Now it's following. Ah! The flash is bothering me. Let me see how we do without it. I kind of like it without it, but you can't really see. Maybe if I use this light. Hold on. What light do you like better? The dark or the light? I think we're going to stick to this light because the other one, the freaking flash was bothering me on the fireplace. Why can't I speak right now? Anyways. But how are you? It's been a while. You see, the lighting is still bothering me. Why is it still bothering me? You know what? I'm just going to leave it like this. Fuck it. All right, so let me put the stand here so we can pull some cards. If anything, I'm just going to lower it. There. Boom, boom. I have OCD right now. All right. How are you? All right, so we're going to start by pulling some dice, actually. And they are the dice that I created. These are my divination dice. You can find them in my Etsy shop. All right, so we're going to get some dice messages first and see what comes through. Let's start off with some divination dice spirit. What's to come, darlings? Ooh, okay. So it landed on the T. First, we have the T, and then we have smudge, cleanse, purify. Then we have the moving truck, which is about, this is like chariot energy almost. So it's like moving, relocating, etc. Then we have a little ghost, which can mean many things. Someone got ghosted, someone from the past is returning, you're going to get some tea about someone, or you feel like you're being spiritually attacked, and that's why you need to smudge yourself. Or someone's home is haunted and they're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Another one we have is pregnancy test. Oh, that's some tea. That's some tea. Hey, it could be that you're feeling sick. Someone could be feeling sick. And you're like, oh my God, someone's doing juju on you. Nah, spirit's like, nah, you just pregnant. You don't even know it. You're all smudging your coochie and everything. And it's like, sis, you're kind of pregnant. So, and that'll be like the tea. And notice how it landed on the pregnancy one. And right next to it is like the penis. Come on. Someone got D down. Ooh, Lord. Or it could be someone's about to get pregnant from someone that returns from the past as well. Ooh. I'm also sensing new beginnings for some of you guys. There could be a spirit baby that wants to be born. You could be haunted by a lot of spirit baby symbolism as well. All right. Some of you guys could also find out some tea in regards to a pregnancy as well. And it could have something to do this with someone you used to, you know, being in a connection with, and you may or may not give a fuck. But you're like, I wish them well, but somehow they end up in your DMs too. So it's like, ooh, what's going on with that? I'm also getting with the moving truck here. Again, some of you guys could be relocating, moving. You're being guided to pack your shit and go. Perhaps you're in a connection and the T is maybe you found out someone you were dealing with could have a second family. Now it's like time to go, and you need to like smudge yourself, cleanse yourself, because you're like, oh my God, I've been having a hunch. Someone has a secret life also is what I'm picking up with the dice. Okay, so let's put this away. Let's put these back. And then we're going to get more dice later on. So I'm going to pull cards now. I'm going to use the Arrows of Love Tarot by Mystic Moon. All right, so let's go ahead and see what comes through. Hey, hey, hey. It's like I'm also picking up someone's baby daddy returns just for a moment, with no intention of getting back with them, and somehow you guys end up like doing the do and you get pregnant and you're like, wow, maybe you're just meant to have kids with this person. Sometimes you're meant to just have kids with someone but not actually be with them or end up with them, and that could be like part of like a karmic contract or some type of contract, you know. All right, so we have the Seeker of Flames, intensity. This is interesting. Someone could drive a motorcycle. You could have a DM that drives a motorcycle. You could be hearing signs of the motor as well. Something could be coming in on its way. Fast moving energy. We have the World. Something is coming full circle. I'm hearing it's time for some of you to get things moving. All right, we have Hermit, Solitude. Notice how it also wanted to come out reverse. So I feel like someone's finally getting out of, like, I guess, being tucked away, being hidden, whether it's you or somebody else. And now that something has come full circle, it's like it's go time. You see that? Someone could also live by, you know, mountains. Mountains could be very significant as well. I'm seeing umbrella. Someone was trying to protect themselves, protect their energy after a separation. You had a hard time trusting, and so it's like now it's like there's healing, something's come full circle, and now Spirit's ready to bring someone or something better into your life. Okay, we have the Moon, mystery. We are in the full moon right now, right, of Leo. Actually, notice how there's two couples under the moon, underneath the Mexican moonlight. I love that song. Oh. Okay. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moonlight. Someone could be thinking of you under this fucking Leo full moon, baby. The lion roars. It's funny because I said the sound of the motor, right? Sometimes that could sound like a lion roaring. And I said something or someone's on its way. And because it's Leo and lions roar and motor, it's like connected. It's like hear the signs, almost like the signs of the siren, but the signs of the motor / lion. Someone's on their way. Someone's ready to pounce and come out of the wilderness. They've been watching you. It's like you're someone's prey. They're hunting you, or they've been hunting you, or they feel like a magnetic pull towards you. And when the time comes, it's like they're ready to pounce. They're ready to make their move. And that's the energy that I'm picking up. We also have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. And we also have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. We have addiction here, okay? That could have been addictive patterns. It could also be that somebody was indulging in perhaps maybe karmic energy in the past. They could have been indulging in things that were not good for them in the past. And that's what caused a lot of toxicity and triggers and arguments and drama and unbalanced lifestyle for you and somebody else. And that had to be... Spirit had to separate you from that, and that's why we have the World here, because something is like completion. Something has come full circle. I'm also hearing a karmic has left a DM because of their addictions or their vices. They didn't want to let go of their vices for this karmic, and it's not for the DM to let go for a karmic anyway. So it's like, I feel like a divine feminine is going to motivate a masculine to let go of their vices and their addictions. that's not going to happen while they're with a karmic, because karmics enable that shit. All right. And I just saw the numbers 13. So 13 could be significant. Another 10. We have the 10 of hearts, which is the 10 of cups. Joy. Okay. Someone is about to get some type of wish. Feel fulfilled and happy. It's like, I want it all. I'm ready to have it all with someone. Somebody could have wanted marriage and children in the past and somebody wasn't ready. And now they're ready to come in like a fucking lion and just claim their territory and just create a family there, you know? The lion is ready. We have the keeper of keys, abundant, you see? So we have abundant and joy, 10 of cups. It's kind of almost like the same. So you are the key. You are the key to someone's happiness and vice versa. Whether you met them yet or not, but if for some that haven't met this person, you could have a past life with them. And when you meet them and see them, it'll feel very familiar. They'll feel very familiar, actually. I just saw the King of Wands, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. Oops. We have the Three of Hearts, which is good times. Ooh, someone's about to get a good old time. A box of chocolate, a box of love. Wrapped up, packed up, ribbon with a bow on it. That's the Mariah song. Oh! And boy, you got me. You got me. I'm not going to sing for you right now because then you're going to have to pay me. But I'm just kidding. So we have 9 of arrows, which is overthinking, and the 7 of flames, which is back off. You're a little suspicious of this. See, it always happens. Anytime something good comes in, feminines, y'all be like, why is this so suspicious? It's too good to be true. Hold on. You give off this back off energy. I'm strong. I'm healed. I don't need a fucking man. I'm independent. Blah, blah, blah. All that hardcore fucking feminine shit, right? It happens every time a woman gets hurt or they learn how to heal themselves. You put off so much masculine energy that you forgot the balance. And so I feel like that this masculine doesn't become intimidated by that attitude. They can see right through it. Like, okay, you've been hurt. I get it. And so now like you're overthinking, like, okay, am I pushing my abundance away now? Or am I too overprotective now when it comes in, you know? You could be manifesting love, and when love finally comes in, you overthink it, or you clam up and you're like, why am I like this? It's because you've been through a lot. So a real man will see through that shit. They won't be afraid of your hard, cold exterior. They will see through that. Okay. And so I feel like this is the DM that's going to see through that. Like, okay, you're cute. Okay, you think you're tough. I know you're tough. You've been through a lot. All right, let's continue. All right, so we have a tight grip, which is the 4 of keys. You are holding, see, talking about clamming up, you are holding on tightly to your independence. Someone could also have hyper independence, like you're very fucking obsessed with being independent. It's either you or the person you're dealing with, or someone you know, whatever, but someone could have severe hyper independence. And sometimes that could be a major turnoff. Or it's like you're holding on to it so much because it makes you feel like a little baddie, that for 1 second that you start to catch feelings, or people catch feelings for you or whatever, you're like, oh my God, I'm losing control. No, you're not losing control. You're just, you know, your heart's beating for someone else other than self-love. And therefore you get defensive sometimes, you know, and you go in defensive mode. And it happens a lot to a lot of feminines and masculines too. Oh, that fell down. We have see, because the 8 of Pentacles is about you put in the work, right? You put in the work to yourself, in yourself. You learned a lot about yourself. You're continuously learning a lot about yourself. And so, like I said, you're holding on tightly to that independence, but this person is the key to making things happen. Look, they are the magician. This is what Cupid is up to. They know what you want. Again, Cupid pulls back his bow and makes whoever the target, right? And so again, like a lion stalking their prey, he's ready to pounce on you and come out when it's time, which is why we have the Seeker of Flames taking action here. All right. And the magician is someone that knows how to work their charm, someone who knows how to work their magic. Again, you could have attracted this or manifested it, and when you least expect it, it comes. And now that it's catching you by surprise or because you weren't aware or alert of it, you're like, oh my God, oh my God. Now you're suspicious. You're like, who's this amazing, charming, delicious man that I want to see red flags? And I keep looking for the red flags, but I don't see no red flags. So now I'm suspicious. Who sent you? Y'all trip me out. Y'all trip me the fuck out. Okay. Let's put this bitch aside. Now we're going to use the Twin Flame Oracle. I don't know why I'm being guided to bust this out. Number 6. Ooh. I am walking home to you. I told you someone's on their way. What'd I say, biatch? What'd I say? I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I am walking it. You see? It's like they could be getting out of something, whether it's a cycle, a phase, a relationship, and boom. Sometimes it's them getting out of their own way. You know what I mean? The number 6 could also be very significant as well. Hi, Kitty K. All right, so we have another number 4. It says, I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. This is something that they felt in the past, which is why I feel like some of them are getting out of their own way, which was this energy right here. And a lot of them still probably feel that way on some type of level, okay? Where financially it could be a big thing for them. Another number 6, communication. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. Right. So communicate with a ghost. So it's like they manifest communication with you. And when you do, and they're like crickets, you're like, okay, I'm having a relationship with fucking Casper now. You know, like, who are you texting, Casper? Why? Because he contacted me. From where? The ethers? People will look at you like you're fucking nuts. But if you know, you know. Oh, boy. Another communication, number 11. When we're walking or when we're talking, things just come out of my mouth. And afterwards, I'm not even sure why I said them. Ooh, how many of you had this experience before? Sometimes you like blur things out, whether it's because you're thinking it telepathically and then somehow it manifests itself out of your mouth and you're like, oh, I can't believe I just said that, or I didn't mean to say it like that, or that was supposed to be a private thought. Y'all better be careful, because you have strong telepathy with someone, and when you're finally like communicating physically, you could get that shit mixed up and you catch yourself slipping. That could be a warning for somebody. Okay? Be careful, bitch. Be careful. Another communication card. Yo. So communication 3 times in a row. Look at that. So here it says, I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. You see that wall behind them too? There's like a brick wall, and how they're like both stressed out. I care about you when I act like I don't, right? I want to communicate with you, but if I don't respond, whatever their excuse is, right? And then here it's like, it's because I'm hiding my true feelings because I'm vulnerable. Someone's a little vulnerable right now. Interesting how they all came out back to back, the communication. Okay, we have another number 11, 11, 11. So the message is telepathic messages. We're just talking about telepathy. Yo, and there is 7 and there's 11 likes right now. Look, 11. Can't make it up. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. It feels so real. I'm beginning to understand this is what it means to be in 5D with you. Yeah, you see, it's like I was just talking about that telepathy in the 5D. Yo, you can't make this up. Yo, do you ever like sometimes like out of nowhere just feel them and you catch yourself like responding to them? Like you're like either having an argument or a conversation or a dispute, or you're flirting with them and you're like, you catch yourself making facial expressions and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? And you feel crazy. You're not crazy, bitch. This is somewhere out there. They're doing this. And that's why it's a response to what's going on their side. Okay. Yeah. All right, and number 5 here. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Ready, set, go. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, something's about to manifest into reality. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Numbers like that means something's about to happen. Something's about to take off. It's also alignment on the right path energy. I feel you pulling away and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. Okay, I feel like both of you guys take turns feeling this energy though. You feel that tug of war energy where it's like, okay, you're not giving me attention, so I'm going to pull my energy away. And then they feel that. And now they're pulling on your energy and then you come forward and now they get, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, somebody put them two together. It makes you feel like, you know what, I'm about to square up with you if you keep doing it. It makes you want to beat their ass at this point. Like, we're going to square up, homie. All right, hold on. Manifest another Bacardi daiquiri. Yes, Lady Apple. Okay, what do we have here? Another 11. Ooh, shit. Look at that. So, November could also be very significant. We did have Virgo. Okay, so 11 is very significant. I don't know why I said Virgo. So Sagittarius and Scorpio could be very significant as well because it's the month of 11 in November. I don't know why the Hermit or Virgo popped up for some reason. There could be an intrusion of a Virgo. So here it says, I am seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. You see that? 11, 11, 11. Yo, and they're working out what they mean. They're seeing the signs and putting them together. Tell me why I just finished fucking watching a movie called 222. And it's a free movie on YouTube. Like, y'all need to go watch that. It's a masculine literally putting pieces of the puzzle and putting all the signs and synchronicities together related to 222, writes them down and notices a pattern that's connected to his past life and the love of his life. It's fucking amazing. Y'all need to watch that movie. So that's a sign too that a lot of the DMs that are meant to wake up at this time are noticing the signs. All right, let's move on. I'm feeling an energy of a feminine overthinking like a motherfucker. And it has a lot to do with the DM that doesn't, understand what his next move is. Just like that card says, I know I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I literally can't make it up. All right, so I'm being guided to use my Magic Rose deck, which is one of my new decks. You can find in my Etsy shop. What are these DMs confessions? What do they want you to know? What's on their mind? Okay, first card. Sorry, I can't always be there. I'm just really busy. This could be a DM that's like a CEO. This could be someone that has like, they could still be a leader or CEO and still feel insecure. Like, is my life, enough. Maybe that's why they're the CEO, because they're constantly like pushing themselves to do better and better, which is good. But also at the same time, it can haunt them because they always feel like, is it enough? Is it enough? It could be a DM that's like this, or also becoming like this too. I didn't think I had a problem. Okay, this is connected to the DMs that were connected to someone, or actions that they took in the past that they were doing shit repeatedly and they didn't think that they had a problem. And now they're realizing, you know what? I was in my own way, or I was the problem, or I did do this and say that, and I didn't do this, or I should have said that. And now they're realizing it's them too. I mean, we all have our faults, but it's like they're now consciously aware of their actions and stuff, and their non-actions. Okay, so here it says, I'm with someone, but I do miss hearing from you. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like for those that are still with someone, they miss you. They've been thinking of you, seeing signs. They're with someone, but they do miss hearing from you. Now, that could also be past energy where they were with someone. That's why they couldn't communicate. I want you to communicate, but I don't always respond, but it puts a smile on my face. Just like that other card said. That could have been connected to this one, where it's like, okay, I did hear from you. You put a smile on my face. Just know that you made me smile. And I manifested you to communicate because I missed you. I just can't respond because I'm with someone. Oh my God. All over the place. Bottled up anger. There's a lot of anger I still haven't released yet, okay, which is connected to I didn't think I had a problem card here. So a lot of them still like have this either PTSD, or that all stems from like their vices and the karmic energy and childhood trauma and shit like that. Unresolved issues from the past, you know, that didn't have anybody around to like help heal that or control it. Instead, they were just like, here, take this, it'll make you feel better, or hey, do this instead and it'll numb this and it'll numb that. It didn't really solve anything. So that's why there's still a lot of bottled up and suppressed anger from the past that they need to learn on their own. No one can do it for them or for you, to be able to, you know, fight their demons and shit. Or at least learn to dance with them or shut them the fuck up. Say, look, bitch, I'm in control. You fuck off for a moment, okay? Or I'm going to put you to sleep so that I can live. Goodbye. All right, here it says, your indecision is a decision. You see? Sorry, I was like trying to say things at the same time. I literally said that earlier. I was like, oh, they're aware of their decisions and their non-decisions, you see? Your indecision is a decision. It could have been something you told them as well in the past. You see that? Whew. You don't know what you do to me. That song stuck in my head. Something flipped over. Where the fuck did it go? Let me turn the deck around. Where did it go? Where did it go? I felt it. I know you're in here, bitch. You're really gonna make me... Okay, you know what? Whatever. If it comes out, it comes out. Yep, I saw it again! Yo! It's mocking me. It's hiding. It is hiding. Whatever. Okay, so the two that flipped over is your attitude scares me. Again, it's related to what I said earlier, where you have hyper independence. Okay, hyper independence and too much in your masculine energy, where they're like, yo, that's it's a little scary, or I don't know about that type of attitude or whatever. But they understand why you're like that. So that's why I feel like they end up working with it or learning how to work with it or seeing through it. So here it says, I want to follow you again, but fear you'd block me. Okay. So this could be related to social media. Maybe you guys went back and forth, like following and then unfollowing and then blocking and then unblocking. There could have been a history of that. Perhaps they want to follow you again, even though they probably already spy. But I feel like they do want to like be in your life again like that without having to hide this time. But they're afraid that you might block them because of your attitude and the way that you are now with your hyper independence and shit. So, all right, moving on. You follow to unfollow. Yeah, you see what I mean? So let me grab... I'm going to grab my XO deck, which is my Valentine's Day themed deck. You guys can find it in my Etsy shop. Secrets, little secrets that keep on adding. Okay, let's see what that's about. Why is this falling? Why are you falling? We also have a great company, fun to chill and hang out with. I feel like this DM could think that you're not really saying much, that you're holding something back. They don't know what it is though. They don't feel like it's deceptive or anything because like you're great company to be around. Like you're fun, you're chill to hang out with. Especially now that you guys have been through a season without being together, or a season or 2 or 5, I don't know. So they're wondering, like, it feels more like mystery. Like there's a mystery to you that entices them, that they love, that lures them in. Like, what is it about her? What is it about him? Type of energy, you know? We have like friends, good friendship develops, okay? So this is someone that you could vibe with really easily. Like you could almost mistake it. Is it love or is it just deep friendship? Do I just care for you or am I in love? It could be all of the above. Okay, this is someone you could have a great connection with. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be all stiff. You know what I mean? Amazing things will happen. So yeah, we did get the 10 of Cups, so it kind of does make sense, you know? There's a lot of unspoken words, a lot of unspoken messages, which I'm going to have to bust out my unspoken messages deck. So it seems like there's a lot of unspoken, I guess, love, and so many things that were just left fucking unsaid, point blank, that you guys are going to have an opportunity to sit and talk. Tulips could be, are those tulips? Are those tulips? I'm not even sure. Tulips or a specific flower or floral could be significant for you guys. We have innocent looks. Don't let looks fool you. That could be you. Literally, that could be you, where it's like they think you're nice, innocent looking. Well, she's innocent, you know, there's nothing wrong with her. But they feel like, there's just something about her that I feel like if I triggered her the wrong way, the devil would come out. Right? It's like you're angelic. You look like an innocent person. You look like non-karmic to them. But if they trigger you the wrong way, it's like your horns come out. I think that's another thing. Like, yes, I'm your divine feminine, but fuck with me the wrong way, and you're going to see the devil come out. They don't think you have it in you to do it, but you do. Try me, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Oh shit, we got doing juju. How funny how this card came out, and I literally said they're in their magician energy. Yeah, see, they know how to work their charms. They know how to work their magic. They're very charming, probably very good looking. The fact that it says doing juju, and making you obsessed and crazy, it could be that maybe perhaps they're really not doing like, oh, let me put a liquid in this liquid. It doesn't have to be literal. It could just be their charms, their essence, the way that they are. That makes you feel like you're under their spell because you're like, oh, it's like, why does this person get away with shit when I won't allow it to slip or slide with any other motherfucker? But this person comes along, your twin flame, or whoever you have a deep connection with, and suddenly you don't know how to act. You feel crazy. That's what this card means. And that's the potential that they have. So, oof. No wonder why your hyper independence or your strong personality or energy, it doesn't affect them because they know how to work their charm around that. They'll be looking at you like, oh, you think you're a little baddie? That's cute. You think you're all tough as shit? And I'm like, oh, that's cute. We have shy lover. Too shy to express emotions, okay? Who's the shy one here? Could it be them? I feel like it's them. I feel like they're very shy. They get very shy. It could be the whole, I got that bad boy look, or they got that big boss CEO, big dang-a-lang energy, but really they're like fucking shy and a little pepito or a little, a little weasel low-key. You know what I mean? Somebody's the shy one. It's like, oh, you think you're all tough and hard and mighty, huh? But then when things are like in your face, that sounds suspicious. That sounds bad. Let me rephrase that. But when they're next to you, you're just like, you forgot how tough you are. You're like a little child, like, what's for dinner? And you're all shaking, sipping your water. You're like, is this Avion or from the tap? You suddenly don't know what conversation you're having and shit. Oh, I can't. We have interference. Someone else butting in. Ugh. So there's always probably going to be that one interference. It could be an energy. It could be an interference from an ex. Or it could be an interference from something that's left behind that's trying to, I guess, pull them back towards the past or pull them towards back to whatever they left. It's kind of like a test. That could be the interference I'm picking up. Oof. What does that say? I feel like he did a love spell because I went from saying fuck to all of a sudden he on my mind. Yeah, that girl, that happens all the damn time. Anyways. So now that we know the magician has a potential to put a love spell on you, even though there's no actual mixing of elixirs or whatever, watch out with this one. He dangerous. You make me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me do things that I shouldn't, you see? It makes you do things that you shouldn't or that you wouldn't for anybody else. But there you fucking are. Or will be. Someone's in trouble. All right, what other deck am I going to use? I'm going to use my House Sweet. My House Sweet deck. I actually reordered this one again for myself because I ordered it without the holograph, the holographic look, and then I did it with red gilding. Can't wait to see how it looks. Wait, no, did I do red or purple? I think I did purple gilding. Yeah, it was purple gilding. We got Starbucks lover. Somebody here really loves coffee. It could be that like they really love coffee, you really love coffee. We're sipping coffee as we speak. You see, that's a sign right there. Maybe you're drinking coffee right now, but somebody loves their caffeine. Okay? It could also mean that they love whenever you guys communicate or whenever you guys are around, because you're like their coffee in a way. You lift them up like espresso, right? It's like a shot of you, they're wide awake. You know how to wake them up. It's kind of like you are their espresso. You know how to wake them up. Divine feminines do that to masculines and vice versa. They are your literal cup of joe. Ah, we have sweet moments. Yeah, you see how they're smiling. Kiki, ha, ha, ha. Look at that. Having sweet moments together. Amazing. It reminds me of that card that we pulled earlier that says amazing things will happen. Something like that. And all over each other. Look at that. See, you hype me up like espresso, Starbucks lover, right? You're all over each other. You have sweet moments together. Somebody still has like photos and videos of you guys in the past or even conversations on their phone. Something I'm picking up too. Ice cream could very much be significant as well. We have distant. Okay, there was distance between you guys. Maybe you guys live in separate like cities or states. Okay, maybe there's been, you know, you've had time apart and now it's like you're coming together. We have stick up ass. Again, be careful with this energy, because now that you're a little bit more stronger than you used to be and you're in that masculine energy, it may look like you have a stick up your ass. So be careful, because again, that could be a major turnoff. You can be strong and independent and this and that all you want. But if you're constantly having to say that and to post it and to like make a motherfucker be aware of it, it could be annoying. Like, yo, a lie doesn't have to tell people they're lying. Like, be humble. Like, we know you went through a lot. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. We got basic bitches, okay? I feel like these DMs are tired of that whole basic bitch type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It could be that interference. It could be from basic bitches too. And divine feminines, they ain't gotta like worry about no basic bitch, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I feel like this person could have many exes too, that it just didn't work out with them, and that every time they get with someone new, it's like they try to stir shit up. And that could also be like the interference that we picked up. We have healthier choices. So again, linking back to the DM where they are going to be motivated to let go of their vices or addictions or negative pattern habits. That's not going to happen with karmics or basic bitches, right? Like a basic bitch won't have the power to do that for a divine masculine or whatever. Or any fucking body that you are meant to help rise. Help each other rise, should I say, because it's not just one way. And they're being guided to make healthier choices now, is what I'm seeing here. We got scrunchy. Relax a bit. Yeah, someone's like, it kind of goes hand in hand with the whole stick up ass energy here. You know, it's like, hey, relax a little bit. You're overthinking. Let your hair down. Why you so tense? Why you so nervous? Why you acting so brand new? You know what I'm saying? It's like, know who you are. Embrace it. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be loud about who you are and the pain that you went through and the hurt that you've gone through. Like, great. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear that shit. It's like, keep it to yourself. Relax a little bit. Know that you got you. And let things flow. Let it fucking flow. Let your hair down, baby. We also have thirsty. You're thirsty. You're thirsty. It's funny because that song Thirsty is literally a shaded song. Like, Mariah made that song so shady. I feel like she made it for Nick. It could have been for Nick Cannon, but like that song is like, damn. You thirsty for a dream, leaving me drowning. Anyways, That song is very significant as well. Someone could be looking thirsty, or they're going to start acting thirsty towards you. Funny, we got 2 beverage cards here. Maybe you're both thirsty for each other, and you know how to quench each other's thirst. It's like, hey, ain't no basic bitch going to quench my thirst, or basic motherfucker going to quench my thirst, or, you know, fulfill my hunger, or whatever the situation may be. Okay, let's get another one. We have soft heart. See? It's like you can act tough all you want, whether it's you or this other person, but deep down it's like you're like this soft little marshmallow. You want to be loved. I want to be loved by you. Nobody else, my love. Right? So it's like a purring soft little kitty cat, a little soft marshmallow, but that could be like the mask. It's like, I'm tough, I'm macho, I don't express my thing. I'm tough, I don't need no one. But deep down inside, when it's fucking the clock strikes midnight, you're sobbing because you're watching a romance flick or whatever, and you're like, oh, where's my person? And then when they come, you're like, I don't need nobody. It's like, girl, be honest with yourself. You're being bipolar all on your own. No offense, but I think we all get like that sometimes. So it's okay. It's called being human. All right, let's move on. She said, ew, get it out of my head. That's what I'm here for, darling. To tap, tap, tap in. All right, now for the juicy juice. We're going to get into my naughty deck. This is my naughty to see what are the freaky messages from your person to you. And this is my new deck, okay? Ooh. What are these? What is the full moon and Leo gonna do for you and your person sensually? What's up? What's up? Cupid's coffee bar, love is brewing. How funny. How funny it said that when we had the Starbucks lover card. Can't make it up. We got nude. Basic is better for me. That's funny because we did get basic bitches. But what this card means, it's more like your masculine prefers you to be yourself. Natural. No, you ain't got to be extra with your makeup or your hair. You ain't got to try the extra mile, go the extra mile. Be fancy, wear designer clothes. You ain't got to do all that for this person. The more stripped you are, the better. In other words, butt naked. No. Nude basic is better for me. They like you without makeup. No makeup, natural beauty. They want to see you and wake up the next morning with the same face. Not with you wiping your makeup off. You ain't got no fucking hair, no eyebrows. No. You a whole different person. They're like, wait a minute, you weren't bald-headed last night. No offense to my baldies out there, but just saying. If they're aware that you're that way, it's a different story. Or at least they'll learn to love you that way. I guess every DM is different. All right, so what do we got here? Easily turned on. A little thing you do, every little thing or any little thing you do turns this person on. Why? It could be because they're sensitive and they haven't had none in a while. When a person has been celibate for how long? I don't fucking know. Quite some time. It could be you're easily turned on. They're easily turned on. It could be a touch. It could be a gaze. It could be a look. It could be a scent. And you're suddenly fucking throbbing. Or they're suddenly having to cover themselves because you're in public and you looked at them the wrong way or you touched them. It's like someone easily gets turned on. Maybe this person easily turns you on, or, you know, it's the other way around. Maybe you're really not that sensitive, but when it comes to that one person, they change the game. Remember, this isn't about just any fucking person out there that you're like, screw this man or whatever. This is the person you have a real deep connection with, that you find yourself always thinking of them and going back to them and understanding situations, and not just somebody you're constantly dropping, you know, one after another. No. That's for a different reading. All right, so we have dream orgasms. This is interesting. You gave me an orgasm in my dream, or they pleasured you in yours and you woke up feeling it, dude. Dude, you could have woke up and felt that sensation. Have you ever had like a sex dream of you and someone else and you woke up literally feeling like you just like came? Like you orgasmed and you feel satisfied like, damn, that was amazing. Let me go get the melatonin because I'm coming back. Not you grabbing the melatonin just to go back, bitch. That would be some shit. Where my melatonin at? I ain't finished yet. Let me go back. Oh, boy. We also had jealousy, triggering toxic behavior and possessive energy that leads to arguments. Yo, this could happen to anybody. Okay? Fucking anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've done the inner work. That shit still happens. I don't care if you go to church, if you've just been baptized, if you're on your spiritual journey, if you call yourself a high priestess. Bitch, jealousy still is triggered within you, no matter what. Because why? It's that one special person that has that effect on you. It could be the littlest, stupidest things too that'll trigger you to be like, nope, that's mine. I will burn this whole place down if you laugh at his joke one more time. There will be no ki ha 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 at his jokes. You'd be all pissed off because they tell a joke and now everybody's laughing. You're like, don't be laughing. Only I can. You bitches are crazy. I can't with y'all. Oh, we also have I'm holding off a little longer, making you wait. You know what's funny? This feels like deja vu. This feels like the exact same cards that came out in one of my Instagram lives. Whether it was for the public or my subscribers on Instagram, it feels like the exact same repeated fucking cards. And y'all saw me shuffle. There's 120 cards in this deck. The fact that these same cards keep coming out, I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, whoa. See? It could be, I'm holding off a little longer, making you wait. Maybe you could be like, you know what? I don't know what they're waiting on. I want to devour you. I'm ready to hunt you down. Where the fuck you at? I'm having these dreams. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Here I go. Where you at? And they're like, I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer. And now you're like, oh, now you're pissed. Now you're pissed because you call, what do they call it? I think it's called, is it sex stress or something like that? Where you haven't released in a while and you get anxiety because it's like you need a release. Go play with your clit. You'll be fine. No need to go burn down your building. Here we have Pillow Talk. Tell me what you're into. You see, it feels like the same freaking cards keep coming out. This is so ridiculous. What's going on here? This is suspicious. Now I'm a little sus. Because if you go back to the other readings that I've done, my lives, okay, they look like the same shit that keeps coming out. And I'm like, yo, this was like deja vu. Pillow Talk. It could be you guys literally flirting on the phone, telling each other what you want, what you're into, what you're doing. You could be laying there answering your phone from a nap and you're stretching, and now they're like, damn, do that again, because they like to hear the sound of your moaning. Tell me what you're into. What do you want? Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. That's another song right there. We got bomb.com. It's always fucking bomb. I can't complain. So this, when you and this person do things together, or when you do things together, whether it's past tense or future or present, they ain't got no complaints about you, honey. Because it's always bomb.com when you're together. Okay? You just delicious. She said, ain't nobody waiting. Oh my gosh. I literally sung this. I got the fucking chills. Y'all heard me sing this. I want to be loved by you. Nobody else. See, you can act hard all you want, but you do want to be loved. I want to be loved by you. See, Marilyn Monroe came through. Thank you, Norma Jean. Period. I rest my case. Boom. I heard you bitches was coming for me. Look, bitch. Here I go. We also have toxic lover. I know you're not good for me. Hard to release. Okay, there's another situation here. There could be another situation here where maybe that could be the interference, where there's a toxic lover from the past that they've dealt with and they're trying to come back and pull them back into toxic ways, karmic energy, and it could be a problem. Or this could be somebody that you need to learn how to let go of when they're in that toxic energy so that they can learn for themselves and do the work and you mind your business. And then when they're ready and release that shit, boom, shakalaka. Unless you do something to contribute to their healing or motivate them to heal, then that's a different story. Okay. I want to be loved by you. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Oh my God. Horrible sex is just not great. Oh, this is karmic energy. Yo, this is a hella karmic energy. No wonder why they haven't had any in a while. Maybe that's why they're so, like, sensitive. Because they had to leave a situation. It's not working out. Even the sex was horrible. It wasn't great. So, therefore, they haven't released in a while. Like, legit. It makes fucking sense, dude. Woo, that sucks. You know, now that I think about it, when I did, remember the reading that I did? You guys see it where I pulled out my karmic cards? And on one of the karmic cards, it says the sex with her isn't that great. It's whack. Yo, the fact that this card came out, it reminds me of that card that I busted out on my karmic reading. Woo, this is the tea. This is the tea. Obviously, if your person is not with the karmic, ignore that. That's not going to be for everyone. All right, next. I get insecure. See, this card keeps coming out. What if I'm not good enough for you? And also, I mentioned that too. It don't matter if they're CEOs, they act all tough, kang-dang-a-lang. They still have their insecurities. Like, what if I'm not good for her? Like, I'm scared of her. Like, they're scared of your attitude. They're scared of your energy, right? Because ain't nobody want to fuck with the divine feminine. So you're going to scare them. So now that you're making them feel insecure, ain't that about a bitch? That could be the secret. That could be what's on the hush. That could be that's why they're not really saying much right now. They're afraid they might say the wrong shit. Damn. We have messy. Things will get messy real quick. Oh. Oh. The fact that this card is behind that, dine in and fuck, let's do nothing but eat and fuck. Yeah, things are going to get messy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like, especially if you guys are introverts. If you're like a major introvert and you're like, I don't want to go out. I don't care if it's Friday or Saturday. I want to stay home. I want to dine in. I want to book. I just want to lounge and be with you and not worry about anybody else's fucking energy and being on my nerves and shit. Like, that's the best times right there, okay? That's like me. I don't like fucking going out anywhere. It's like, I want to be in my domain, in my cave, happy, where I'm the boss, where I don't have to deal with people's energy and shit. It's like I'm an introvert, but I'm a social extrovert, if that makes sense. All right, let's get another one. Why do I feel like they're going to have you in a daze? It feels like they're going to have you in a daze, to be honest with you. I want to be loved by you. We have dignitized. Dick's so good. It has... I'm done. I am done. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. I just said, why does it feel like they have you in a daze? Yo, I'm done. See, that dine in and fuck and shit will be messy. That's gonna have you like laying there with your eyes spazzed out. You're all fucking, emotionally, mentally, and physically spent. And you're laying there in disbelief, like, he got me. I'm done for. It's a wrap. My hardcore exterior has melted. And now you're like dignitized and shit. I can't. Oh my God. That was too good. That was too good. All right. Let's use another deck. Actually, I'm going to shuffle these really good. Because the fact that almost the same cards come out is like weird. And I always shuffle. Always shuffle. So it's no coincidence that the same cards kind of come out. And she a thick dick. I mean, a thick she a thick deck. Wow. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me get my love and lust. Because she is throbbing for me to use her. Damn. Throbbing for me to use her, huh? That's probably something he's going to say. All right, we're going to get my Love and Lust deck. This is my revised version of Love and Lust, which you can now get in this version with the red gilding if you want, okay? All right, here we go. Whew! I want some of that ooey gooey twin flame love. We have let them visualize. Leave some to the imagination. That is so funny because I feel like you already do. Remember that card that said secrets? And I'm like, it feels like you're a mystery to them. It's like they have a hard time like reading you and figuring you out. It's like, first of all, I'm the reader, not you. I figured you out, not the other way around. There's a reason why they can't read you. It's because you made it that way. Just like how Edward Cullen couldn't read Bella Swan in Twilight. That's what makes them like so like into you too. Like, oh, I want to know more. What are they thinking? I can't read them. Good. I made it that way. I have a shield. That's why Bella had a shield. We all have shields, right? We shield ourselves when we don't want them to know what we're thinking or feeling. All right. Oh my God. We got Divine Love, Spiritually Married. Tell me why. I was having random downloads today. I shit you fucking not, okay? I was having random downloads of two people that they love each other. They can't be together for weird reasons. But in my head, it was like I was having a conversation with someone. I was like seeing a couple having a conversation and they're like kind of like arguing but flirting at the same time. And I heard a friend in the background saying, God, it's like you guys are married. It's like you guys are a married couple, or it's like you're married, but you're not. The fact that this came out, it reminded me of those downloads I was having today. You'll be sitting there having telepathic arguments and shit. Or you'll be sitting there being crazy or like talking to them. And you go through shit together without even being together. And it's like you're fucking married. You could be spiritually married to this person. It's crazy. There could be so many other reasons that go, why I feel that way too. You literally paused Breaking Dawn to watch my live. And the wedding card. Tell me why I just referenced Twilight too. Dude, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. Hold on. Let me sip to that. I'm telling you, my downloads be on fucking point. Not that I'm tooting my own horns, but let me tell you, sometimes I scare myself. I'm like, bitch, how do you even know that? All right, here we go. It's kind of like Why do I have a vision of the divine feminine kind of like approaching the DM, sitting on his lap and taking the blindfolds off of him? And one look, his whole fucking illusion melts away and he sees the divine feminine for who she is, the true divine feminine. It's like you're the one to remove the blinders, dude. I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the fucking chills. It's like, come here, Poppy. Let me take off these blindfolds for you. You see me now? Okay, good. Woo! Oh my God. We got passionate reunion. What you've been waiting so long for will finally come to manifest in the physical form. Okay? A long-awaited fantasy will now be played out. I am so done. You guys, look at this shit. Dude. See, there was a reason why I was like, okay, this fucking deck is screaming for my attention. It's beautiful, isn't it? Tear. And tell me why I've had like all day for the past week. I wanted to watch all of the Twilight movies again because yesterday was really like was it yesterday or the day before? It was really cloudy, and I have this ritual or this thing where whenever it's cloudy, I sit and watch Twilight. It's just how I am. I don't know why. And I didn't do it, but I keep referencing them in my downloads and shit. Yo, somebody needs to go watch that. Something flipped over. Oh, here it goes again. Flipping over and then hiding. See, I told you, what's with the whole hiding thing? Remember how I said it feels like the DM is like the lion hiding, ready to pounce? Oh my God, that's the same thing with Twilight. The lion fell in love with the lamb. I'm done. This is getting too good. This is getting too good. Hold on, now I need to sip my water. This is getting way too good. The lion fell in love with the lamb. He's ready to pounce on you. The hunter and the prey. Oh my God, you're perfect. I'm under a thick spell. You see what I mean? It's like you take the blindfolds off and the illusion melts. Now you have them under a spell. You could also be a thick girl too. I mean, the weight thing, it don't matter. But if you do got curves on you, you got a big booty or whatever, honey, you put them under a thick old spell, okay? It overpowers anything else. Shit, girl. Ooh, shit. Oh. Whoa, did you see how it flew on the passionate reunion card? I'm scared. What card is it? I'm scared. Okay, self-love is the most powerful liberation when you're feeling stuck on someone that needs to be released. And it reminds me of that card that said toxic love, right? If you're having okay, for those that are having a hard time releasing a karmic lover. Okay, this could be separate from your twin flame or whatever. Or unless it is your person, but they're in their karmic phase. Because everybody goes through phases. We went through our karmic phase before we became our divine feminines. Sometimes we catch ourselves slipping, but we're human. It happens. Same thing with the DMs, right? And this is what you had to learn, is how to detach for that self-love. And that self-love was the key to liberate you so that you can be on your healing journey. Okay, and it's very significant. Honey, you got it on lock, just saying. So they did about a key as well. Like, it's like, kind of feels like a pair. Like, he has the lock, you have the key, or you're the lock and he has the key. And when you guys come together, something unlocks or opens up and it makes sense. Kind of like feminine, taking off the blindfolds, and he finally sees with new eyes and something makes sense. It's something like that. Very, very significant. We have baiting. Oh, not the baiting. Feminines, you naughty. Y'all naughty. See, it says given to me. Some of you bitches, I know my girls be doing this shit on purpose too, especially on social media. Because you're in your self-love energy and you feeling good and vibing high sometimes. Um, you'll be trying to bait them to come to you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be cute, posting your cute little selfies or cute little pictures of you. Something about a Halloween costume too. I don't know. Someone posted a cute something about Halloween. Anyways, it could be like cosplay or whatever, but it's like you bait them with your photos, your videos, and it makes them want to come towards you. What does that say? Tell me why I have been seeing posts about keys all day. Yo. You have a key tattoo. There's another one. You have a keyhole in your heart, in a heart tattoo. Dude. You see what I mean? You got to pay attention. You guys need to go watch that movie 222. It's on YouTube. It's a free movie. Y'all are going to fucking talk about past life twin flame. Fucking, it's crazy. It's good. I love it. I loved it. Okay, we have the challenge. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the challenge, it says holding on to a connection that cannot be just yet. Notice how it says just yet. It's painful, and it is. You hold on to something that can't be just yet, and it goes back to this. You got to, you know, self-love is the best liberation. It releases you from that bind or that hold until it's time, right? Just yet. And then here it says it's tempting you to break the rules, right? What's tempting you to break the rules? You're baiting them to come towards you faster or sooner than what destiny, fate, or whatever. I know you're like, I make my own fate or destiny. And yeah, that could be true. But this links up to this card because it's like it's tempting you to draw them in before maybe the time or divine timing or whatever. This is the baiting is the temptation. So it's tempting you to break the rules. Will you stand the test of time, give in to your desires and lust, or be seduced by the challenge of absence? That's seduction right there. Seduced by the challenge of absence. And it links back to that other card that says, I'm going to hold off a little longer and make you wait a little longer. That's, I'm going to seduce you with the challenge of absence. Woo! It's a challenge. Why do you think they call it a challenge? Goddamn. Okay. All right. Enough. Getting on my fucking nerves. Stay. I'm always fighting with my cards. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else. Woo! Yes, this is very important, and I'm happy this card came out because what you project, what you say, telepathic communication, all that, it's sent energy and directed energy towards your person, and they will feel every bit of it. So if you sent them scary energy, they're going to feel it, which is why it links back to the other card that says your energy scares me. You scary little bitch. Okay, so here it says, send your person loving, healing energies no matter the current circumstance or situation. Energy travels, and what you project onto your person is a reflection of who you are. Make it magical and creative. They will feel it. So you see her blowing rose petals? Ah! I love it. That's also like a manifestation there too. Like if you have a picture of them and you want to do your little rituals and your juju and shit, you know, have their picture there, write your intention, have your herbs and your rose petals and blow it towards their photo. Boom. And that's like sent energy. Thank you very much. Send me a check. I expect a check in the mail for that. You're welcome. So yeah, it's directed energy. It really does exist. So it's like, be careful what you are directing towards your person. Just like Cupid's bow, right? What are you directing towards them? Is it love? Is it hate? Is it anger? Frustration? It's all felt. Same thing with them towards you, you know? All right, it says, you're my bad habit. You are the bad habit I find hard to break. I know you're not good for me, and still I stay. Like a drug, I'm codependent on your love. See, and that's tough. That is stuff. Sometimes you could be so codependent on them that sometimes spirit's like, okay, we're going to separate you because that's not good. Self-love is the most powerful liberation. And some of you had to learn that. Okay. So you got to understand the journey and how things work. The bad habit you find hard to break. Under divine protection. Didn't I point out the umbrella earlier? I said the umbrella could be significant. Yo, umbrella came out again. You can stand under my umbrella. I bet you heard me saying that, right? This connection is being divinely guided. Boom. Boom shakalaka. It's connected to that spiritually married card. That's what I feel. I feel like these two are connected. Spiritually married and the divinely guided under divine connection and protection. Okay, it says at the end of it all, I'll be right there next to you. Look at how she's just reaching out her hand to him. I'll be right there waiting for you. Tear, take another shot. No, I'm kidding. Every step you take. Why am I hearing that song? Every move you make. I'll be watching you. Someone's being watched, if you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, that was lovely. I think I'm going to pull from one more deck for my unspoken deck because I mentioned I would, which I almost forgot. And we'll wrap it up. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use the unspoken and maybe the opium one, and then I'll stop. But the question is, which unspoken? Okay, I'm going to do volume 2 because that's the one that's... So I got... This is part of my Unspoken Messages trilogy. I got part 1. This is part 2. And part 3 is the masculine Unspoken Messages. This is volume 3. So, in case you guys were wondering, especially for my newbies... And something's telling me to cleanse the deck. So let me get my... Let me get my lavender. All right, I'm gonna let that burn. Better. Much, much better. Holy shit, we're at 78 minutes? Where did the time go? That's how you... Why do I feel like that's significant? It's like no matter how much time has passed, when you're right next to each other, it feels like it was just yesterday. And you're going to be like, where did the time go? I can picture it now. Yep. Oh my God. Yo! This is so significant. Here it says, I see our love connection in Disney movies. Disney... A lot of Disney things have been popping up. Tell me why. I bought Disney coupled mugs to make candles out of them. And I've been referencing certain Disney things like, yo, this is a trip, okay? Somebody could have recently gone to Disneyland, or maybe they did. Disneyland could be significant. Like, yo. Especially Beauty and the Beast and Belle. And Prince Eric with Ariel. Like, I'm also hearing Hercules with Megan. Those are the top 3 for now. Oh, and Princess and the Frog too. So, okay, so here we go. Because I've been seeing a lot of frogs, things connected to frog too. And why am I hearing Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog too? Oh, and Chucky and Tiffany. Anyways, it continues. Even though Chucky's not Disney, I'm just saying it's like those are certain couples that are coming out to me. All right, here we go. What does it say? I experienced sudden familiar energies of her ancient past lifetime. Okay, this is funny because the movie that I'm telling you guys to go watch, okay, the masculine in the movie this is exactly what he goes through in the movie. He experiences sudden familiar energies, signs and synchronicities connected to their past lives. And that's how he finds out certain things. And it's like, yo, this is us. This is us. You guys got to watch it. I don't want to kill it. That's going to be your homework, okay? So your homework for tonight is to go watch that 222 movie. And then report back to me in the comments, okay? So when class is dismissed, you do your homework. You pick and choose what time you do your homework. All right, here we go. I have an addiction I need to heal before we come into union. Again, the addiction card came out. We were talking about them having vices and not willing to let go of their vices for karmics and shit. That's what they needed to heal. Some of them are still experiencing this too. Watch the whole time. You're the addiction. And that's why they can't heal or let go. Plot twist. That would be some shit, huh? Bitch, you the addiction. And you're the bad habit they can't break. Plot twist. This whole time. Oh, man. Hey, it does happen. It does happen. I caught my karmic trying to be like you. This is tea. This is fucking tea. Especially how I was mentioning how they were saying that the sex with the karmic is whack. It's not good anymore. Maybe this karmic knows about you. Maybe they caught... Okay, I have a vision of a DM that keeps an eye on you, right? Every step you take, I've been watching you. Anyways, maybe they knew... They caught them watching you, or something about they went through their history or their history browser on their phone, and your name kept popping up. Something about your business name. It could be your business profile or your business name popped up, and the karmic clicked on it and they found out who you were, and they ended up stalking you, and now it's like they started to become like you or trying to be like you, and it tripped out this masculine like, wait a minute, this is a familiar energy, like, who you trying to be? The fuck? It could be that type of energy, you know? Ooh. How funny. 34 people are in the room, which 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7, the number 7 has been very significant. Isn't it the year of the 7? Yep. My beloved twin flame, I'm coming home. And that's a wrap right there. What more can we say? It reminds me of the beginning cards that we pulled, right? The beginning one where I said that they're coming towards you. And they're like, I don't know where I'm at on my journey. All I know is that I'm on the journey. My beloved twin flame, I'm coming home. Daddy's coming home. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, boy. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe if you're new. I know I haven't been consistent on here, but I'm trying, you guys. All over the place. All over either TikTok, Instagram, mostly on Instagram. And then here, I'm doing my best. But thank you for being loyal. And for those that stick around, I appreciate you, love you, and enjoy you. Okay? Check out my new candles on my Etsy shop. I have a lot of, you know, beautiful candles. I got my Secret Lover candle. I got my Manifesting Cupid. with the little penis on there. And I got some other beautiful candles too. My evil eye candles are coming back. The first day I posted it, it was sold out in like 5 minutes. So I had to make a bigger batch. And now I have to print out the label for it so I can repost it for you guys. So thank you guys. I love ya. Bye, darling.